Welcome dear doctors. Welcome to 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗺. We are discussing central nervous system and viruses belonging to central nervous system infections. This lecture is going to involve two important viruses. One is the poliovirus and other is the Coxsackievirus. Do you remember Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, the one who was the ambassador for polio eradication? Yeah. And do you remember the drops of polio? दो बूंद जिंदगी की, as we used to say in India. This is the poliovirus for which every child has got 2 drops of poliovirus vaccine. So just to give you a real life insight, I reminded you of your childhood days, but yes, come to the class of microbiology now and let's start with the poliomyelitis virus. Poliovirus is something which belongs to Picornaviridae, and as I say in all the videos, that in order to learn the basic properties of all the families, please go and watch our lecture on general virology. My dear friends, all the members belonging to Picornaviridae are non-enveloped, are single-stranded RNA, they are positive sense and having the 𝗖𝗵𝗵𝗺 symmetry. Okay. Now, poliovirus, if you know that it is transmitted via fecal-oral route and is responsible for causing epidemic paralytic poliomyelitis. My dear friends, as I told you, that poliomyelitis is the virus which is going to get transferred via fecal-oral route, and hence the disease which it is going to cause is called as epidemic paralytic poliomyelitis. Okay. Which is the antigen which is responsible for this property? This is called as D antigen. Okay. Polio has got 3 types of viruses: virus 1, virus 2 and virus 3. Virus 3 is not eradicated yet. Okay. So virus 𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗺, virus 3 is not eradicated, whereas virus 2 is eradicated and virus 1 is the major cause. Obviously, somebody is coming first in the class. He is major cause. Okay, that's why it is type 1. Then 2 is eradicated. Okay, and 3 is not yet eradicated. Okay, so remember 3 is REE. That means it is remaining. Okay, it is what? It is remaining. Okay, whereas 2 is gone. Right? So before we even go and dive deeper into this topic, let us just understand about the vaccines. So there are 3 important things, or rather I should say that 2 important things. One is called as IPV, that is Salk, and OPV, that is Sabin. These are the 2 vaccines available for polio, Salk and Sabin. Sabin is something that has to be taken via oral route, whereas Salk is something that is to be taken by a intramuscular route. Alright. So what is the full form of IPV? Always people say injectable polio virus. No, it is not injectable polio virus vaccine. It is, yes, inactivated. Inactivated. Okay. So inactivated means it is killed. So if it is killed, obviously Sabin is going to be live, and that's to live attenuated. Okay. And Sabin is something that we have to take via oral route. How to remember? So it is having bin. Every bin, let it be your house bin, has got a mouth. Every bin has got a mouth. So Sabin has to be taken via which route? Has to be taken by oral route. And then we have OPV. OPV is the Indian version of OPV now is bivalent, having type 1 and type 3. Type 2, as I have told you, is eradicated from India especially. So we have not kept it in the vaccine. So coming on to the comparison table, Salk is killed, Sabin is live attenuated. Salk is ingested, Sabin is oral. Okay. So because it is oral, obviously it is going to go to the gut. And because it is going to the gut, yes, the local gut immunity is present in Sabin. and remember, it is going to get excreted out through your feces. Okay, and once the feces it is going to come out, the feces are going to contaminate the grass, right? And any organism in the food chain obviously is going to feed on grass, be it cattle, be it your say for example hen or anyone, right? So then via this route it is going to get transferred to the humans, to the other humans, right? So one person who had got the infection is transferring to the other humans. That's why, not the infection actually, the vaccine. So one person who has got the vaccine is transferring the live attenuated stain to the other humans. Okay, vaccine stain transfer to the other humans, and that's why herd immunity is going to be present. But my dear friends, since it is a live one, although attenuated but still live one, it is contraindicated in the immunocompromised patient. Okay, and one important thing is they may revert to virulence because it is still live. The attenuated virus may revert to virulence and can cause side effect. Okay, but here, since it is killed, there is no reversion to virulence. Since it is killed, it is safe to be used in immunocompromised patient, although the local gut immunity and herd immunity is not present in Salk. Okay, so this is the important point related to all the important points related to poliovirus belonging to Picornaviridae. Coming on to Coxsackievirus, that's also a member of Picornaviridae, again single-stranded positive sense non-enveloped icosahedral symmetry having virus. Coxsackie has got two groups, Coxsackie-A and Coxsackie-B. Coxsackie-A is responsible for causing hand, foot and mouth disease, 𝗵𝗵 and vesicular rash. And Coxsackie-B is responsible for causing Bornholm disease, myocarditis. Okay, so it was just a quick revision of Coxsackie, although we have already discussed Coxsackie in great detail, right? So the link I'll put in the description. You just can go there and check out a detailed discussion on Coxsackie. Here I am thanking you for coming and attending this lecture, and yes, I am 100% sure that with our 𝗵𝗺 series, microbiology is not just something you are understanding, but you are retaining for a longer period of time with our simple tricks, simple mnemonics. And yes, our comment section is always open for your love, blessings, share. And yes, of course, if you have some feedbacks or doubts, you can share. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you in the next video.